Good morning, campers. This is Crusader Rabbit, KBNY 5962, starting our broadcasting day. And today, for your viewer enjoyment, I'm bringing you a daylight 16mm film respooling practice for my attempt to respool film into my Minolta-16 and take some pictures. So for the practice, I have a piece of actual 16mm film. This is the plastic side, this is the emulsion side. We have a 16mm film canister with a take-up spool and the caps. That's where your unexposed film would roll into. They're also keyed. One's slightly larger than the other spool. And we have our Minolta camera, where, here we go, we open it up, and here's the spool. Film track's going to go here, and this is the take-up side, this is the unexposed film side. And when we're cocking the camera, we can see that the film is being rewound in a clockwise direction. And with the film camera empty, completely empty, the camera has no problem advancing the film, cocking the shutter, and taking a picture. And with the film spool in the camera, like so. Sometimes you have to kind of jack this around a little bit to get everything to sit nice and flat. With that in the camera, there's absolutely no problem getting the film to advance and for the shutter to cock. Everything is working great. However, on my respooling attempts in the dark, when I actually put film in the spool, the film seems to advance, but the shutter doesn't seem to cock for some gosh darn known reason. So I thought we'd find out why, and I would film it and at least show you my process. And if you think I'm doing something wrong, please let me know. So the film is going to be sitting in this position with this down and the film going in this way. So this needs to go in this direction, clockwise. So I'm going to take some tape and I'm going to put it on this end. My favorite 8mm tape that I'm using. I'm going to put that on there, and that's on the emulsion side. Then I'm going to put that here and then wind this around the film spool, and then I'm going to put a couple little winds on here, and I'm going to put this in here like this, and then put this down here like this, and get this to go in. And this seems to go pretty easy. I'm not getting a nice little snap like I was, but that should be working. And then, when that's in there, I'm just taking this and the unexposed film, and I'm just going ahead and rolling it up. Of course, it's the actual unexposed film is pretty curled at this point. So then I just do several iterations of rolling and tightening and rolling and tightening until I get it down. Of course, I'm doing this all in the dark. But this is exactly what I'm doing. And I'm rolling and I'm tightening. I'm very interested to see if it actually cocks the shutter, because it certainly wasn't doing it on my attempts to do this with actual unexposed film in the dark. So I wonder if I'm doing something horribly wrong in the dark that I don't realize that I'm doing. So we're almost there. We've almost got it rolled down to size where we can put it in the take-up spool. I think we might be there. So I take the film, I put it in the little guide, kind of harder than it looks. Maybe I need to get this a little smaller. And I can put this, is this going to go in? Oh, almost. Oh, that seems really small now. That's got to be able to go in. And get this film going in there. And it is, I think, yeah, there we go. Alright, then we put this on, put that top on, and everything looks like it's nice and tight. So let's go ahead, and this will be going in like this, and I have it spooling clockwise, right? And I think I have it spooling clockwise. And then we have this here. It's going to be dropping in like this, and it's spooling clockwise. So let's go ahead and drop this in with the film. And it seemed to drop in nice and even. I think we're supposed to take this and move this to like the S position to get it started, and then we can take this and we can close it up, and look at that. Oh, see, now it's kind of jammed. It's like something's not sitting down properly. Well, isn't that interesting? Okay, I should just be able to take it out, right? So there's obviously something that I'm doing wrong here. I'm not quite sure what it is. Now it's fine. Now it's like not in a jammed position. I wasn't having that problem with real film. I wonder if it's the holes. I don't think so. Holes almost don't even seem to be. See, if I put it in, it's like raised up a little bit. If I move that around a little bit, it seems to slide into place. Everything seems to fit down really nice and tight. So we can try it again, and now it seems like the camera is not it seems to be jammed up. Well, if anybody can see anything that I'm doing horribly wrong here, please let me know in the comments. Because I certainly can't see exactly what I'm doing wrong. Everything seems to fit so nice and even in there. And then this is exactly what it was doing with the unexposed film, where it just wouldn't cock the shutter. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing wrong here, but if you know, please let me know down in the comments. I would like to know. Well, this is my attempt at respooling 16mm camera, Minolta-16 with 16mm film. And I seem to be failing miserably, so I'll keep trying again, see if I can figure out what I'm doing wrong. But I think it's time to end the video, so thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the show. This is Crusader Rabbit KBNY5962, ending our broadcasting day. Good night, campers.